Hello there, I'm now on Santa Monica Beach in LA and I'm here for one night before attending a wedding. So I thought to myself, what's the one thing I most want to do in LA if I only have one day? And other than walk around and see how similar everything is to GTA 5 or try not to get attacked by crackheads on every street corner, I figured that now is the perfect chance to visit the home of bodybuilding, Gold's Gym on Venice Beach. Famous for being the home gym of Arnold Schwarzenegger in the 80s and being featured in Pumping Iron, and then with the YouTube resurgence of the fitness industry back in the mid-2010s, which is when I first got into lifting, it re-established itself as the home of bodybuilding, aka the Mecca all around the world. So join me for the day as we land in LA, get settled, explore Santa Monica, get a huge push workout in, and see what Gold's Gym is really like and if it's worth the extortionate $50 day pass fee. Welcome to sunny La La Land. We've confirmed the car. I'd like a Nissan Rogue, please, bruv. And now the adventures commence. Super excited for day one. It's now midnight my time, but that's no excuse. It's 4 p.m. here. So we're getting on to Santa Monica Beach. Then I'm gonna meet up with an old friend, Swedish friend that I met in the Philippines actually 2 years ago when I first quit my job to start traveling the world. So we're gonna go for dinner and then the adventures will ensue. So firstly, let's get this car to the accommodation in one piece. Eric, can you see me?
Nice.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you,
buddy. It's been so long.
Yeah, it's been so long time.
2 years now.
Yeah, 2 years.
We are starting in the best way possible. First time seeing Eric since the island of Coron in the Philippines. Good
Hi
to
guys.
see you, man.
Good to see you.
And literally just landed, so we're on Santa Monica Beach now, about to get to the pier. And then do you know where you want to eat or not?
I don't know. Maybe some Mexican food would be nice.
Yeah, deal. Mexican is.
Yeah.
Mexican food for dinner then. Easy. Eric has over 100 dives. How many is it? Maybe over 200?
Yeah, it's over 100. It's 140, I think.
Okay, 140, but we got our advance together literally as I was learning, but he'd already done a load of crazy shit before then. And now I wanted to ask him on camera his favorite top 2 dive sites around the world. I already know his favorite, but I want to know his second as well.
Brian Pat, I would say.
Oh yeah, Indonesia.
It's in Indonesia and the West Papua. And yeah, the best one would be, yeah, it's still Tahiti in Fakarava. You have the wall of hammerhead sharks. It's still the top one dive site.
Nice, man. And then you got Fiji coming up as well, which I nearly joined you for, but
yeah.
I couldn't make it work. So I'm jealous.
Yeah.
This guy never stops. He travels more than me. Oh yeah?
Ready for an aperitivo?
What was your name?
Jorge.
Jorge, you want to be on YouTube or not?
Sure. Alright.
Dinner's alright, thank you, mate. Mexican was a good idea.
Yeah.
I've not eaten since lunch. It's now 6 p.m. local time, which makes it 3 a.m. UK time. And then we're going to hit the workout after. Or I am. Eric might have to disappear for his flight. Let's see. What an extremely successful first 3 hours, if that, in LA. Fantastic to see Eric, fantastic to get fed after 12 hours of no food. I thought there was going to be 2 meals on the Norse flight, but it turns out there's only 1. Lesson learned. Going to go down to Santa Monica Beach again, get some pull-ups in on the beach, and then head back to start tomorrow's activities and show you sunset, of course. Let's go. Good morning. We've got that California haze this morning, and that is not the name of a weed. Well, it probably is the name of a weed, but that's not why I said it. Absolutely fogged out, and I'm back in the same spot as I left you yesterday because I'm gonna mess around on the rings on my walk down to Gold's Gym. Just have a bit of fun for 20 minutes. Excited for today, very excited. the Mecca. All right, we are here. Time to pursue the noble quest of getting a huge chest pump. Safe to say I was pleasantly surprised when I walked through the front door, to be honest. Attentive staff, easy to get a day pass, and even though it was $50, I think that's a pretty good idea to disincentivize day passes for the average public, and then that way you don't get the place overrun with people just passing through for the day, and you get to build up a community of locals, which it seems like they've managed to do. Then once you step in, you've got a little mezzanine looking over the top of the two main rooms where you can warm up and stretch, which is exactly what I did. And I didn't think the whole gym would be this big, to be honest. There's loads of racks in the main iconic room that we've all seen before, then a load of machines in the second room under the mezzanine, and then a third and final room with all the cardio equipment, more benches and more machines. All of the different equipments for different body parts are pretty spread out. And then there's a couple of very large outdoor areas with a range of machines out in the sunshine, getting a pump and a tan on at the same time. What's not to like? And then you've got the iconic green wall where I got a couple of ruthless photos, which I'll show you slightly later on. But here's the full session. It felt rude not to get on as many machines as possible, and despite them being pretty average, not the most impressive gym in terms of equipment, especially some of the places I've trained, and especially in the UK, it's just the history of the place that makes it a spectacle and made this worthwhile for me. So we started off and I actually PB'd my incline barbell press, had the caffeine flowing, and I thought let's go for it. So 100 kg for a set of 8 on the incline press, new PB, and then onto 2 different shoulder press machines while I had the chance. Got a big pump on. One of them was like a pendulum one, and then just a static one, followed by some lateral raises out in the sun. 3 sets of that, building the pump. You can see what I'm getting at here. And then a load of hanging leg raises and window wipers, followed by banging out some muscle ups, because I thought, why not? Let's get a bit of pull in there as well, a bit of push and pull while we got the chance. So some muscle ups in the sun, and then a set of dips in the sunshine. Again, why not? And then back inside for a pec deck, just to finish off the pecs and confirm that pump before I moved on to pull down to finish off the lats. And overall, obviously a load of exercises, far more than I'd normally rotate between, but I spent about 1 hour and 45, had a class session confirmed, ruthless pictures taken, and now hopefully you've seen this iconic place from a perspective you hadn't before, because to be honest, a lot of things surprised me about this gym when I stepped in, and so I hope I've been able to give you a slightly new perspective. And if you want unlimited access to all of the training programs that I use to get in shape, as well as hundreds of other people in a private community that are using the exact same programs this winter to do exactly the same thing, then you can find the link in the comment section of this video and in the description, and join a community of like-minded men chasing the exact same goals as you are. And otherwise, I've just moved to Santa Barbara now. We took the 2-hour drive late last night. I'm here for a wedding, as I've already mentioned, but not without a side order of adventures, and so that's exactly what I'm cracking on with right now in the next video, which is a hike up in the hills of Santa Barbara before we head down to the beach for the rest of the week. Tune into that if you've not watched it yet. It's the next video. Thank you very much for watching this one, and I'll see you very soon on the next adventure.
Oh, I have to. Like and subscribe.
No, say it with conviction and look at the...
Please like and subscribe. Adam Radcliffe at YouTube.